Sister Wives Kody Brown unwanted at family gatherings and Sister Wives Brown's detailed Flagstaff and Vegas real estate transactions. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Sister Wives has covered many aspects of the Brown family and their moves through the years, but now there are details about their real estate dealings and transactions in Flagstaff, Arizona, and Las Vegas, Nevada. During the latest episode of Sister Wives, TLC discussed some of the challenges that Kody, Robyn, Mary, and Janelle went through at the end of the plural marriage. The former wives, Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown, each bought into the family dream of Coyote Pass along with Kody and Robyn. However, once the marriage came to a close, Mary, Janelle, and Christine were ready to move on and pursue new dreams. Christine Brown-Woolley struck a deal with Kody to make a clean break away from the property, but Janelle and Mary were still invested. However, the split of the properties was very concerning. Furthermore, Janelle and Mary began questioning trust in Kody and Robyn. They weren't sure they would fairly divide the land since the names listed on the properties weren't equally allotted. Legally, Kody and Robyn could claim far more than Mary or Janelle based on the way the paperwork was filed. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans provided some public records to help viewers better understand the figures the Browns were working with. First, a user added several photos with collected data about Coyote Pass and the Browns' Vegas living. The user says, Coyote Pass ownership, updated with 2025 tax assessment. Furthermore, the user includes the appraised values and the ownership percentages. It shows that Kody had the lion's share with 45% ownership. Furthermore, Robyn owns 25%, but Mary and Janelle have significantly less ownership, just 10% and 20% respectively. Likewise, the user adds what a fair split should have looked like. Then, they included images with details about the investments. Additionally, they add, I posted this chart in 2023, and a commenter was upset because the numbers were out of date. I updated the chart with the most recent values from the county website, and also updated a couple of other charts I had made compiling the basic numbers from the real estate transactions in both Las Vegas and Flagstaff. I thought it might be helpful as a reference for tonight's episode. After the initial post, other Sister Wives viewers added their thoughts on the transactions. Thank you for these. I'm terrible at math, so forgive me. If CP had been split equally 5 ways prior to Christine leaving, each person would have approximately $277,910. Christine walked away with a profit from the house $180,000. At the time, Janelle said that seemed fair, something like the land and the house are about the same value. Was Janelle referring to the sliver of land that had Christine's name on it, or was she referring to 1/5 the total land value? Seems as if Christine was also shortchanged. I think it's hard to say what the value was at the time Christine left for a couple of reasons. The first is that these are just county tax appraisals, and I really don't know if that correlates with what someone would actually pay for the property. The second reason is that the appraisal numbers shown here are from 2025. In 2023, the total value was around $880,000, and I think Christine had already been gone a while at that time. I think Christine was more worried about making a clean break than in getting max value out of it. I believe she left Flagstaff in 2021. Although the poster delivered specific public numbers for Sister Wives fans, one user added there was more to the story. This chart, while technically accurate, leaves out a lot of detail. Christine's mortgage when she sold the house was only $394,000 when she refinanced it in her name only. The family paid her down payment. She sold her house for $700,000, so she actually walked away with about $300,000 minus selling costs. Again, OP's chart is accurate infoterms of the original investment buzz final sale, but there's some additional context that happened too. But given all the work OP put into these charts, I can understand why they didn't get into the minutia of every property. Lol. The OP added, "Yeah, I started down that road but didn't think it added much value in the long run. I actually cropped out a few columns because I didn't have hard numbers. The gross profits is simply sale price, purchase price. I calculated the net takeaway, the amount she walked with, as sale price, selling costs, original mortgage balance, and figured that would be close enough. Here's the full chart, which is, of course, just a best guess estimate because we have no way of knowing exactly what her selling costs were. Seemingly, the numbers may not paint the whole picture. However, Sister Wives fans have no question that Mary Brown got the raw end of the deal. Wait, why does Mary only have 10%? I would love to see how much each person put into it because she seems like she's had the most money coming in between the wives. There was a scene this season where Janelle said she told Kody she thought everyone's name should be on the McMansion deed, and Kody said no. I still think that the whole move to Flagstaff was a scheme to get the equity out of the 4 Las Vegas houses into Kody and Robyn's name. And for the most part, they got away with it. That is just diabolical. Isn't it funny how Robyn's share of CP is exactly 25%? No more, no less. Then no one can say she did something wrong. What do you think about the details shared about the Flagstaff and Vegas dealings? Do the Sister Wives stars' decisions surprise you? What did you think about the latest episode? Drop your comments below. It is now confirmed that Kody Brown is no longer wanted at any of the family gatherings. He has his own beliefs as to why he has not been invited, but his ex-wife, Janelle Brown, is clearing all of that up. In the latest episode of Sister Wives, which aired on Sunday, December 1st, they had an event for Savannah Brown. It was then that it became clear Kody could stay away and never come back. Keep reading for further details. Early in season 19 of Sister Wives, the Brown family headed to a wedding, though they never shared who was getting married. It was the nuptials of Janelle and Kody Brown's son, Logan Brown, and his wife, Michelle Petty. They have opted not to be filmed any longer, but had no idea that their wedding would be such a big secret. Fans quickly realized through past social media posts that it was Logan's big day, and all of the Sister Wives plus Kody came together in Las Vegas. They also gathered for Gwendolyn Brown's bridal shower in Flagstaff minus Janelle, whose daughter, Maddie Brown Brush, went into labor. Kody and Robyn Brown met Christine Brown Woolley's then-boyfriend, David Woolley. Though it was awkward, they all handled it like adults. Then, in the latest episode of Sister Wives, Janelle and Kody's youngest child, Savannah, graduated from high school. The party was held at Christine and David's home, but Kody was not invited. According to Monsters and Critics, Kody Brown was under the impression that the wives had come together to work against him. Therefore, they are intentionally leaving him out of events. Janelle proceeded to make it clear he was no longer wanted, and for legitimate reasons. Kody has this idea that somehow, if he leaves Robyn home, he's going to be able to come to these family gatherings, and that's so far from the truth. So what is the truth, and why has he been cut out of the family activities? She gave a touch more insight. Kody is alienated from 90 to 95% of his children. He is not really wanted at events. He's not coming regardless of who he brings or doesn't bring with him. Kody Brown maintained that it was all about Robyn Brown and how his family had this vendetta against her. More so, he refused to believe that he had played any part in this alienation, and it was all his exes who ensured he was not invited. Kody did attend Savannah's graduation, which was a positive thing, but back in Flagstaff, during the party, Robyn went back in time. She reminisced about how amazing the parties used to be and how sad everything had become. It likely is not changing and why Kody is not a welcomed guest, And do you think he will ever truly understand? Let us know and watch Sister Wives Sundays on TLC. Fans of Sister Wives know the Brown family's journey is far from ordinary. While their unique lifestyle and family dynamics are a consistent source of intrigue, there's another aspect of their life that has captivated the public's attention: their real estate deals. From Flagstaff to Las Vegas, the Brown family has been involved in some eyebrow-raising property transactions. And we've got all the juicy details that will make you question how much of the drama is real and how much is about money, ownership, and property management. Are the Browns making millions or losing big on their real estate investments? Has their real estate saga had any unexpected twists? Let's dive into the world of Kody Brown and his wives as they navigate a whirlwind of property dealings, house sales, and real estate drama. For those who have been following Sister Wives since the beginning, you know that the Brown family started in Lehi, Utah. But over the years, their journey has taken them to various cities and states, and with each move came new homes, new neighbors, and of course, new real estate deals. The family's real estate transactions have been just as complicated as their polygamous lifestyle. So how did they go from their beloved homes in Utah to living in different locations like Flagstaff, Arizona, and Las Vegas, Nevada? What triggered these drastic moves? And what was their relationship to the family's real estate investments? When Kody and his 4 wives first relocated to Las Vegas, the move was seen as a fresh start. They purchased several homes on the same street, creating a sort of suburban compound where each wife would have her own home but be close to one another. But this was just the beginning. As fans watched the Browns' lives unfold, it became clear that their real estate ventures were more than just a change of scenery. They were often an attempt to find stability, security, and maybe even a little bit of wealth. When the Brown family initially moved to Las Vegas, Kody and his wives had grand plans. They hoped to find a community where they could build a life together, and they did just that. The family purchased a series of homes in a cul-de-sac, with each wife, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, living in separate homes. These houses were part of a larger vision: to create a cohesive family unit that would remain connected despite their individual living spaces. At one point, the Browns even flirted with the idea of building a shared family compound, with plans for Kody and his wives to live in close proximity. The hope was that this compound would be the perfect solution for their unconventional family structure. But things weren't as simple as they seemed. While the family was in Vegas, Mary Brown's real estate journey was nothing short of dramatic. Mary had invested heavily in her home, but as tensions in her marriage to Kody rose, she began to feel increasingly isolated. In 2020, after years of an on-again, off-again marriage and emotional strain, Mary made the decision to put her Las Vegas home up for sale. Fans were shocked by this move, as it seemed to signal a significant shift in her relationship with Kody. While the reasons for her decision were likely personal, many speculated that it was also a strategic move. Selling her Vegas home allowed Mary to gain some financial independence and take control of her own destiny. But did she get the price she was hoping for? How much did she really profit from this sale? And what did it mean for her, who had struggled for years in her marriage to Kody, also made the decision to leave her Las Vegas home? Her exit wasn't as sudden as Mary's. She had been unhappy for quite some time. In fact, her decision to leave Kody was a major turning point in the show, as it led to the dissolution of their marriage. Christine had initially bought a home in Las Vegas to establish her independence from Kody's other wives, but after years of disappointment, she realized that it was time for a fresh start. Christine's decision to sell her home in Las Vegas and move to Flagstaff was a major storyline. While there, she made it clear that she didn't need Kody to feel fulfilled and was ready to embrace her new life. But what did she really gain or lose in the sale of her Vegas property? The details of Christine's home sale remain unclear, but many suspect that the deal helped her leave her marriage with a bit more financial security. Janelle Brown, who had always been a more private figure in the family, also had a complicated relationship with her Las Vegas home. Unlike Mary or Christine, Janelle wasn't quick to make a major move. In fact, Janelle lived in Las Vegas for years after her split with Kody. However, as the family's dynamics changed and Kody's attention began to shift toward Robyn and his children with her, Janelle also decided to make a shift of her own. Unlike Mary, Janelle didn't sell her house immediately. Instead, she rented it out and started looking for new opportunities. It wasn't until the family relocated to Flagstaff, Arizona, that Janelle finally made the decision to sell her property. The real estate transaction, like Christine's, was likely fueled by her desire for a fresh start. But how much did Janelle make on the sale? And did her decision to move back to Flagstaff mark the beginning of a new chapter for her? Robyn Brown, the youngest and most recent wife of Kody, found herself in a unique position in the family's real estate saga. As Kody's legal wife and the one he spent the most time with, Robyn's needs were often prioritized when it came to the family's living situation. However, her real estate dealings were just as complicated as the others. Robyn purchased her own home in Las Vegas with Kody's help, and the couple settled there with their children. But with the dissolution of his other marriages and the decision to relocate to Flagstaff, Robyn's position in the family began to change. As Kody's attention turned solely toward her, it became clear that her home would be one of the focal points in the family's real estate transactions. When Kody and Robyn moved to Flagstaff, they sold their Vegas house and started over. But was this the best financial decision for them? Or was it merely another part of the family's ongoing cycle of buying and selling homes? There's no doubt that Robyn's role in these transactions was pivotal, and her financial investments may have had long-term effects on the entire family. In 2018, the Browns made another bold move, this time to Flagstaff, Arizona. The family's decision to move to Flagstaff was heavily documented on Sister Wives, but it was also one of the most controversial. After years of buying and selling homes in Las Vegas, the Browns felt it was time for a change of scenery. Flagstaff seemed to offer the peace and tranquility that they were craving, but it also came with its own set of challenges. Upon arriving in Flagstaff, the Browns immediately began the process of finding homes for each wife. Kody's dream of building a family compound began to take shape, but the reality of the Arizona real estate market proved more difficult than anticipated. Finding multiple homes on the same street in Flagstaff was no easy task, and the Browns quickly found themselves embroiled in a series of tense property negotiations. Despite the hurdles, they managed to secure homes for each wife, but some of these deals were far from smooth. In particular, Christine's decision to purchase her own home in Flagstaff was filled with drama. What were the real costs associated with these deals, and what did it mean for the future of the Brown family? There's no denying that the Browns have faced a whirlwind of transactions and relocations. Whether it's about new beginnings or ending old chapters, their real estate story is far from over. As the family continues to navigate their personal struggles, relationship dynamics, and real estate ventures, fans are left wondering what the future holds for this complicated family. Will Kody and Robyn settle down in Flagstaff, or will new real estate opportunities take them somewhere unexpected? Whatever happens next, one thing is for sure: the Brown family's real estate saga will continue to be a major part of their journey, and fans will be watching every step of the way. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube Fox Gossip 24 channel and stay with us.